Hey, this is Sherry Cook with Sister Selmore, and Sadie and I just finished showing properties and we saw some interesting things. So, which got us to talking about whenever you go and view properties, you need to make sure and look at these specific things because you probably aren't doing it. Let's start with the outside. So, if you're looking at a brick house and you see cracks in the brick and you see cracks probably from easily 12 to plus inches, and it's going through the bricks instead of along with the mortar, and it is uneven, probably need to check that out. Let's talk about concrete cracks. Everybody knows this, but if you see concrete like in the poured walls or the slab, and it's off centered, like a quarter of an inch or more, then that probably needs to be checked out. Probably not a big deal, but just have it checked out. Windows and chimneys, really big thing. And doors, exterior doors. They have a tendency to have wood on them. They have a tendency to rot. So whenever you're out looking at properties, make sure you look at the chimneys. Make sure you look at the windows, especially if they're wooden windows. And look at the door frames. Specifically on the bottom of the door frames. Not a huge deal, that can be repaired, but look at it. Let's chat about the inside. Looked at a house today and saw a big huge bubble in the laminate flooring inside the dining room, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So if you see like a bubble, you see an indentation, or you see a slope, probably want to get that checked out. If it's in carpet, look at the baseboards. If the baseboard on one side is about 4 inches higher than the carpet, and then the baseboard on the other side is about 6 inches, yeah, you probably want to get that checked out too. Sheetrock. Now, sheetrock, I see sheetrock cracks all the time. Most of the time, it's not a big deal. A lot of it's just sheetrock tape, and they just didn't mud it well. But if you're seeing a sheetrock crack where it's off-centered again, and it's about a quarter of an inch wide, then you probably want to get that checked out as well. I think that's it. So, if you have any questions about what I said, I'm sure there's a ton of other things that you need to check out, but those are specific. Just reach out to us. We'd be happy to help and answer any questions. Have a great one.